Hi guys, a video on CAVA Group. This is like a restaurant chain in the US, competitor to Chipotle, you could say. Had a very nice 6x almost from their bottom, and they have been correcting ever since. Now look, they reached the 0.5 fib, had a bounce, had a second bounce, so you can see like, yeah, there are or there will be buyers, you know. Next one is the golden pocket. I'm gonna remove the 0.5 from this chart like this. Next one is the golden pocket. Also for me, yeah, to count this, you have a 3 waver here, your A wave, 3 waver and your B wave. Then internally here you can see clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Highest volume here in your most aggressive move, so that's super nice. And your wave W, ABC. Then here, nice 3 waver in your X. And then here again an ABC, 3 waver. With this ABC, I have this box calculated, length of your A wave to the high of your B wave. And then yeah, from this high you can see nicely 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, highest volume. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then here you can see nicely price coiled up here, had its move, and now it's cooling off. Like what I'm always saying, entry, move, exit. But in this case, I'm not someone who shorts, but this is nice to, for me, it can be an indication of like a bottom that is approaching. Also, you hit your 1-to-1 fib, you had response to that again, now you're falling underneath it, but look how deep your RSI is on daily. I mean, it can still stay, right? I'm not saying it's gonna bottom now. Price can also reach this or just keep crashing, because this is a restaurant chain. It's been performing bad even when all the other stocks have been performing well since April. When the tariff announcement was and the crash happened, this one never recovered. But also this one is, I think, a little bit related to consumer inflation. That was higher than expected, I guess, last time. I think, I'm just thinking, like, people, if the inflation for the consumer is high, will spend less on, like, yeah, eating outside, for example, more on, like, more important things, or just saving. When I look at their numbers, you can see, yeah, in Q2, they had less than what they had in Q1, before the tariffs, before all the shenanigans. Still though, year on year, they had a 20% growth. That's good. And I think, yeah, maybe if the interest rate cut happens, maybe if inflation slows down the coming months, weeks, this, yeah, could turn around and go higher again. Also, you can look it up for yourself on other, I think there are a lot of, what's the word, articles from like different, what's the word, oh my god, articles from like different publishers, I guess, about this. So they have over 400 restaurants as of September 2025 and plan to reach at least 1,000 by 2032. So, I mean, for me, this is all nice. They have a plan, they're working towards it. They want to open 60 new in 2025. So that's good. I'm trying to look if I can like find it in their cash flow or balance sheet. But I think it's like, yeah, it's this one, because like I think it counts under property if they open a restaurant or they buy like a block to open a restaurant. You can see it's like, yeah, increasing, and I think it's this one because I can't see it under like under their depth, etc. But again, I'm not an expert in this thing, in these things, but I'm just trying to think, and yeah. Their debt to equity is also smaller than 1, so that's good. If it's more than 1, then yeah, you have more debt than equity. I don't like to see that. This can go up higher as well. I hope, like return of invested capital. So what they invest, for example, they open like new restaurants. If it makes money, then that percentage will increase, I believe. I'm trying to find like okay, this is all you're investing. Yeah, look, payment for properties, plants. So yeah, you can see this one increasing, and they're saying like they want to open, what was it, 50 more restaurants this year and 600 more by 2030. So yeah, then you can track that down here. That's nice to see. But again, I'm just thinking and trying to understand it as best as I can. Maybe I can spend some more time doing this with like ChatGPT or something. But apart from this, yeah, the chart for me, it looks like this move is almost complete now. You're oversold completely on the daily. On the weekly, you're almost there. So yeah, maybe like we will dip a little bit more. I'm not saying it will bottom once it hits this. It might just keep rolling until here, but their estimate earnings for next quarter are 209. Revenue, so that will be, yeah, back above this one, back closer to their all-time high of revenue per quarter. Compared to Q3 last year, it will be an increase as well, so that's good. That's good. They just have to keep grinding that up, and yeah, if inflation slows down, maybe like all these shenanigans calm down and people are again a bit relaxed, more easily to spend, this one could ramp up. But yeah, there's a lot of ifs. Also, I have this box already there, but it's too early for that. We first need confirmation of a bottom. But yeah, that's CAVA for you. If you know more about like these cash number stuff and I'm wrong about something, please correct me or like help me out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.